Testing, testing. Making sure audio is working. Audio is looks like it's picking up properly. We are good on that front. And yeah, that's fine. Alright. And begin stream now. Yeah. Alright. We are here. We are live. Ready to play the video game. Not much to do today. Obviously gonna play the new story chapters and such, but aside from that, you know, all kinds of stuff. I messed with the filters a bit. Hopefully it's easier to watch, and also so that for recording purposes, it's gonna hopefully it makes it easier to watch as well. It's not big of a system to see. That's fine. Filter. No. Let's just cut off the bottom part. Actually, I'm gonna check something real quick. Give me a moment. Up. Okay, that's loud. Why is that just equal every time? Okay, so. Alright. Steam let's do some new walking around. Actually, you know what? That's fine. If I get invites, I get invites. That's what I care. I'm not big enough to bother with that kind of stuff anyway. Alright. I think I'll make sure the audio is actually working properly real quick, just so that I can get this, just double check everything is working properly. Hello. Testing. Hello. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Oh, yeah, it's not coming through. That's strange. You know, I think this is fine for now. We'll see if we have it. It's the most scuffed stream I've had in a while. Although it is the first stream I've had in a while, period, so, you know. We're going to encounter some problems. Anyway. Alrighty. For, gaming. Time to do this. So I got Scara. He's at 50 right now. We're obviously missing mats, but you know. Actually, let's put one real fast run of the Drake real quick. And then we can go back to the story. I have time. Plenty of time. Sometimes I use, for like the miscellaneous streams, like to use generic music, but on like largely story-based or like mainly story-based streams, I like to go with the in-game music because immersion is a big issue for me. Right, I prefer it when my immersion's top notch. And if it's not, I tend to get slightly upset. Or at the very least, I get uncomfortable with the gaming experience as a whole. Which is not optimal for a live stream, at least. I guess to attack the audio. Oh, that's bad. Okay, we're good. That's bad. I'm getting some adrenaline because this is my first stream in a while, but you know. Easy peasy, just keep on firing. Just doing this to wait, just in case people actually decide to join for once. No, I doubt it. I doubt that'll happen. I almost never get people on streams. And there we go. I can swap back to my Scara team. Let's send him one time real quick. Where is it? There it is. And there we go. Snatch these real quick. Match talents. Alright, and then ult. Since I think he's actually a hyper carry, I think. Right? At least generic, kind of generically a hyper carry. Or at least it's actually, I don't know. If Hudao counts as hyper carry, then I suppose Scar counts. I think he's somewhere in the middle actually. He's not nearly as field heavy as say what as what is it? As say for instance, I don't know, Shao.
しかし、あなたの意見に合わせると。では君の言葉を借りて、厳密さを求めるのであれば、課題は確かに恩師から受け継いだものだ。だが、こういう話というのはどうしたって興味を好奇心からそうした論文を書きたいと思い立ったんだ。だから、赤羽さん、僕にお願いしに来た以上は。あそこの二人。 タタラスメール人が稲妻の謎の事件を研究してて、おう、ちょうどあいつらが話してるタタラスナの疑惑。
Is this thing or is her voice really different from last time I heard it? It's like she just completely toned down on the babiness, baby tone. Although I'm not a fan of it, it's just kind of surprising to me. I'm gonna modify this real quick because it looks like it's not coming up exactly how my window is. Hue shift, gamma conch.
ず先ほどの景色を反応しようとしたが、あの頃とは違う。旧友とまた。
That's about what I see. That's about as close as I can get to what I see. On my other thing, I have a vignette and stuff, but I don't know how to work
そ
those.
こは私の交渉をもとに澤田先生に編集してもらう方向で進めよう。今回の文章においてはきっとあの失踪した歌舞伎者が論説の肝となるだろう。
Oh, there's the crop thing. I can just do that, probably. That'll work in well enough, at least.
あの名高い旅人が見つかればいいのだが、彼女は見識が広いという話だ。何か知っているかもしれない。
お、こちらが旅人さんか。
うん。
おい、その顔はなんだよ。オイラたちを疑ってるのか。
いやいやいや、もちろんそういうことではない。旅人さんのご尊名は稲妻にいた頃から耳にしている。初めて君とその謎の白い仲間を目にしたもので、好奇心がつい観察してしまった。
It's interesting how not even they know what Paimon is. I'm not gonna discuss a card game right now because that's a bit has weird lore implications that may or may not be useful in the future that I don't want to comment on too hard or bet on too hard now. But I am going to say that I am intrigued by the possibility of extra lore coming from the card game. And yes, I'm transparent. It's supposed to be part of the look, but I, you know.
お前たちが話しているのを聞いて興味があったから来たんだ。
ああ、やはりそうなのか。前に恩師もこの課題を選んだのは難易度が高くて挑戦のしがいがあるからだと言っていた。稲妻の現地の人でさえタタラスナの昔の出来事はあまり知らないからと。ただ、
もしよければの話だが、皆さんに僕のタタラスナ事件に関する捜索の方向性を見てもらいたい。
ちょっと待った、澤田先生。最初からそれだと分かりづらいのでは。
それもそうだな。じゃあまず若葉さんの論文の書稿を見てもらおう。
紹介しよう。まずタタラスナ地区でとある資料を見つけた人がいたんだが、その中では三越長政という人が良い刀を打ち出したことに言及されていた。しかし彼は最後にこの刀を火に投げ入れて溶かしてしまったらしい。その上、葛という手下を殺してしまったというんだ。理由については誰にもわからない。ただこの長政とその手下、そして物語を記録した人物以外に資料の中にはとある歌舞伎者についての言及があった。稲妻においてこの単語は得意な格好、あるいは行動する奇妙な人を指すよ。
What a strange way to put it.
赤羽さんの恩師もそれなりに本土で調査をしていて、どうやらこの歌舞伎者はタタラスナでしばらく生活した後、姿を消したらしい。
As basically the only person on the stream who knows Japanese at all, Kabukimono is. They're basically right about that, but there's a few nuances that I can sort of clarify real quick. So kabuki is a term that's often used in terms of stage plays, but it's also generally used in like a variation of stage play, but it's also like an actual like defined term. So kabuki in its original main linguistic form is just to put on something. Like usually it's referred to with like headdresses and masks and such, but it can be used for a lot of other things. But generally it's used for masks, because it's kind of sounds strange when you say it with other articles of clothing. Another thing to state is, what is it? Kabuki mono is a thing, is an object that you use in the act of kabuki. So kabuki mono, like it would be the mask itself or whatever other objects involved, like I don't know, the person or the string or whatever, um, or something like that, right? Or the headdress. And then we talk about the other definition of kabuki, which is the stage play. So the kabuki stage play style is a variation of what do you call a ancient sort of, it's not ancient, this is really old sort of stage like theater kind of thing where people dress up and then people play music and it's like a people and they act out a story. And so I believe the way they're using it right now is they're saying kabuki mono is a person who would participate in such a play or an actor of sorts who pretends to be someone who they're not. If you guys can understand. It's a little complicated, not gonna lie, but you know, Hoyoverse will Hoyoverse and so on and so forth. It's actually pretty interesting how Hoyo works with their material and with existing material they have lying around their offices. So yeah, anyway,
一
continue.
人の変人がいて、そいつがいなくなった後に殺人事件が起こった。どう考えてもおかしいぞ。
だろう、僕もそう思ったのだ。だから当時タタラスナで起こった事件に関する細かいところを聞き回ったのさ。そしたらなんと、
いきなりでかい声を出すなよ。
大事なところだからちょっと強調してみたんだ。そしたらなんと、僕のとある友人が幕府の資料室で働いていて関連を探る手伝いをしてくれたのだ。
Sorry about that, I was yawning.
先ほど出てきた人々は皆400年前の稲妻で生活していたことがはっきりした。当時のタタラスナはすでに稲妻における精錬工業の中心地だった。そこの最高責任者は庭という官僚だったのだが、面白いことに彼もまた最終的には行方不明となったんだ。
So Niwa, the only definition I can come up with right now in my head is lawn, garden, so to speak. Man, that's I doubt it actually that's what they're going for, but that's the only one I can come up with right now. I am can't be right. That can't be right. I don't know. Well, we'll see. We'll see what they mean by that. I have to think a little bit about that.
失踪したやつがもう一人。
まさにその通り。しかも庭という名字、これがただものじゃない。
うわー。
稲妻の精錬鋳造の名門を知っているか。
マジ怖い。
精錬鋳造といえば、それって一神殿とかか？
I'm treating this like a hybrid live stream recording session. God, I need an editor, or I need to learn how to edit my videos. Oh wow.
その楓原家も後に事件があって落ちぶれたという。詳細な経緯はよく知らないが、これだけ要因が重なっているとどうもいろいろと想像してしまうな。
楓原家。
沢田先生、一番大事なところを忘れているぞ。
おっと、僕の記憶としたことがここ一番を忘れていた。皆さん、ここからが本当に大事なところだ。信じてもらえないかもしれないが、これは僕の生涯の中でも前代未聞の。
もったいぶらないで早く。
赤羽さんの恩師の資料によれば、九段の歌舞伎者は人間ではなく人形だったというんだ。
人形？
おや、お二人の表情から察するに関係ある話を聞いたことが。
いやいや、
そう僕もそう思った。しかし稲妻には確かに人間でない種族がいることを考えると
This is very honestly, I couldn't care less about dialogue. I would usually just skip it as soon as I finished reading it, but because I'm recording, I'm going to refrain from that, from trying to skip much. Oh, a reading section, my favorite. Author Sawada, Extract 1. A man arrived in Tatarazuna around 3 in the afternoon. From afar he spied laborers walking along the mountain roads towards the factories, their shoes scuffing along the jutting stones. They walked like people convinced that so long as they reached the fire raging in the mountain's belly, they might extract from it gems beyond price. The mood that the sight inspired was ineffable, beyond mere description for those not present to witness it. The man barked a cheerful greeting and sprinted to join the procession. There, a towering character who stood half a head taller greeted him. Wait, what? There, a towering character who stood half a head taller greeted him with a heavy slap on the back, and yet his words were filled with respect. Do my eyes deceive me, Sir Miyazaki? I cannot think that the return trip here from Inazuma City could have been easy on you. Miyazaki smiled like a young man taking their first steps on their journey, expression relaxed. Why, Katsuragi, Inazuma is the realm of the almighty Shogun. I sailed upon the fastest ship, strode upon the swiftest sea routes. What dangers could I have possibly faced? And what about the good news? There was some, naturally. The two burst into uproarious laughter, roughhousing with the other workers until the path's end. A young man dressed in a linen shirt and wearing a headscarf gazed into the dancing flames of the furnace before him. Now the flames of the forge are unlike any other, but their intensity affects the resulting integrity of both metal and blade. So too then was a flame watcher an unusual individual. At his fingertips sat a lizard, and on his face he wore a smile. It's not weird to hold lizards and be smiling. And the workshop was huge, and the furnace was deeper within. A reasonable person might think there should have been many working alongside the Watcher, yet he stood alone. Only when Katsuragi and Miyazaki strode into the room did the Watcher turn. This Watcher was Niwa, army officer and administrator of the Tatarasuna, born to the Niwa clan, which served as one of the 3 pillars of the Ishin art. Niwa never argued with his siblings and was a worthy successor by all accounts. The post he received as a result of his high standing with those in power served as a statement unto itself. Oh god, my throat hurts so much. I'm not used to this. My lungs aren't working. Ugh. Oh dear god. Oh dear god. Oh, my brain. My head. Ugh. I am going to stop there. If you really want to read the rest of it, by all means, play the game yourself. But god, it's a full fucking essay. I'm not reading this shit. Shut up. Well, if you're writing an analytical essay on ancient mythologies, you have to write correct context. I think you could take the same kind of notes, like if you like, what was it? If you've read, say, I don't know, any of Lovecraft's works, the way he frames his stories is all around the idea that they're mythologies or folklore that were in the region prior to the main character's arrival, right? And because of that, I think, you know, it's easy to figure out. You have to be able to sort of present the context on the side as a person. It's like you have two channels, one as a person and one as a. I'm going off a tangent. I'm gonna shut up now.
論文ってそんな適当にでっち上げていいものなのか？
Joe Biden.
てっきりお前が書いてる方が小説なのかと思ったぜ。
Joe Biden.
赤羽さん。
Joe
君
Biden.
の恩師があれだけ時間をかけて積み重ねた調査と
Wake up.
僕の人脈を持って
Wake up. Joe Biden.
資料しかなかったんだ。
Joe Biden.
もう
Wake up.
これ以上は深い
Joe
理解
Biden. It's like, I think it's fucking 5 a.m. where I'm at right now. So, I am not great in the head right now. I am mentally dead. So, yeah.
しかも本当に君の言う通り、この件が極めて重大で、よその勢力闘争にまで関係しているのなら、なおさら真相を知るつてなんてないだろう。
はあ、それもそうだな。もう少し考えてみるよ。少し時間をくれ。新しい切り口を考え直す。
まだ用事があるから先に行くぞ。論文頑張ってくれよ。
ああ、ありがとう。もしこの件に関する情報があれば、ぜひ私に教えてくれ。頼んだぞ。
おい、さっき言ってた件だけど、残票と関係があるんだろ？じゃあ、もしだって残票のやつはオイラたちに倒されて囚人になったんだぞ。オイラに言わせれば赤羽は課題を変えた方がいいと思うぞ。課題なんてものは世界中の大樹くらいいっぱいあるんだ。別に。
わ
おい、さっきの人影を見たか？いきなり通り過ぎてったあれ、あっちに行ったけど、あれは残票？いや、そんなはずないぞ。だってあいつは閉じ込められてたはずじゃ。
He's a fucking harbinger. He could probably get out no problem. Jesus Christ, man. If you insist.
Yeah.
旅人にパイモン来たのね。ナヒーだ。さっき外で残票が堂々と歩いてたのを見たぞ。あいつは閉じ込められてってうわー、いる。
やはり来たんだね。
おい、なんでお前がスラサタンな戦車にいるんだ。閉じ込められてたんじゃないのかよ。あなたたちが気にするのもよくわかるわ。このわけは
He's literally a terrorist. I mean, I know it's like anime sort of storytelling, so villains are easily forgiven, but I still can't believe they just decided to bring him back. They could have killed him. They could have killed him. Because Hoyoverse does that. Has done that before with dead characters, but no.
スメールがどうして僕を生かしたと思う？考えもしなかったかい？それとも僕に死んでいてほしかった？なら なぜあの時とどめを刺さなかった？
うぬぼれすぎだぞ。なヒーダがお前にはまだ謎がある。
Oh, I gotta admit,
じゃあその謎がなくなったら
Paimon is super, super bloodthirsty. Like, it's so strange. She's always the one who's like, who, more than we do. She loves violence, right? So it's like, I'm saying she's sus, man. More sus than a lot of other characters are, that's for sure. Is my head big? I feel like I rigged it weirdly. I don't think my head's that big. Yeah. I don't know.
あら、もう喧嘩を始めてしまったの？困ったわね。少し冷静になってもらえる？オイラたちは心配してるんだぞ。ナヒーダ、こいつに騙
Dude, Paimon, shut the fuck up!
君
Oh
みたいな
my
やつ
god,
なかなか
dude.
いないよ。
Oh my, he's clearly playing you like a fiddle. Bruh.
実に面
I
白い
mean, I know you've been tricked by this guy a few times, but still, it's like, bruh. You know how he works right now. All the Harbingers have a charisma score of like +8. Bruh. Bruh. Bruh.
もちろん君はあの博士とさえ取引したほどだ。その誠意は信じるよ。
ええ、彼の手から価値のある情報を交換できた。この点についてはいずれもっと知ることになるでしょう。この前の一戦で残氷の力はほぼ消耗した。今の彼は私たちにとって戦略的な脅威となることはないわ。むしろ微妙な状況に身を置いているの。それに彼はファデュイ執行官第6位だったこともあって多くの秘密を知っているはずよ。そんな彼がスメールに閉じ込められている状況だからファデュイの態度は気になるけれど。ちょっと待てよ。だったってことはもう執行官じゃないのか？できれば私もそう言いたくはないのだけれど。でも博士は歯医者を連れて帰るつもりはないみたい。
Okay. So here's the thing, right? I don't want to say this dialogue option because that's not how I'm thinking about this. But they're gonna force me to say it anyway, but I'm just gonna talk about this myself real quick. I don't think he was ever accepted as a proper harbinger. Like, he doesn't... I don't think he ever had the same amount of respect, right? Most likely because he came from outside of the region. Because you kind of know that most of the Harbingers have a deep connection to Snaresnaya. Or at the very least, the country itself, the nation. But Scaramouche, as a Harbinger, never had any... didn't really have a loyalty to them, so to speak. Right? So it makes sense that he was never welcome to begin with. So just him losing here was just an acceptable sacrifice, basically. So it's not like they tossed him out. He was never able to be tossed out because he was never part of them really to begin with. Which is why I don't want to say this line because it's so stupid. But I have to say it because sorry about sorry. I'm used to Fate Go, right? Because Fate Go's dialogue options actually make at least a little bit of difference when it comes to like character dialogue. But no, we're playing Genshin Impact, so dialogue options don't matter.
世間の大半は利用するものとされるものの関係にある。これこそが一番安定した人間の関係なんだ。
That's exactly what I'm saying.
ファデュイと僕、あとは彼ら同士の間さえそうであるようにね。価値さえあれば誰も捨てられない。だけどこの件が終わって 僕が一部からの信用を失っ
That's
た
so
ことを
British.
認めざるを得ないようだ。
Really? What's a crying shame?
ファデュイ内部は僕の用途を再評価しようとするだろう。僕も自分のために
Oh,
退路を残
who's
しておかない
this?
とね。
この
I don't
間
know
話
this
し合ったよう
person.
に私は命を傷つけることが嫌い。あなたも守ってくれる場所が必要なら他の勢力に
If you're gonna try to join my world, you have to be watching, I assume, for me to even consider you.
もう
Sorry about
反対
that,
を表明している。
but I need to focus on the live
違
stream.
うかい？
Or,
そして君はこいつらの友人だから自然とそちら側に立つ。
because believe me, as an introvert, an actual introvert, as in like talking too much causes me to get hyperventilate and get heart palpitations. I am begging you, do not. I can't take the distractions.
協力してこれを今後の判断に生かしましょう。
わかった。僕は約束通りに動くとするよ。
行ってきて。連絡は取り続けられるように。ナヒーダ、今回決めたこと本気なのか？ええ。というより
Dude, Paimon, I don't know, dude, it's like, you're like a child in an Among Us lobby, bruh.
そう。私は以前、世界樹にはあなたの血縁者の記録があるって言ったわね。あ、そうだぞ。今日お前を探しに来たのも、そのことを聞こうと思ったからなんだ。もっと情報はないか？
Paimon, you're just as sus as him. Actually, more
ファ
sus.
デュイの方では、
Don't pretend like you know what you're doing.
降臨者の範疇に含めなかったと言っていたことは覚えているはずよ。これが重要なの。もしかしたらファデュイは私すら知らない情報を把握しているのかもしれない。ファデュイの一員だった残氷ならこういった情報の把握は私より正確かもしれないわ。もう少しで新たな神になれた彼は権能を与えられ世界樹とつながることができるようになった。神の心を失った今でさえ彼の体内にはまだ少しつながる能力が残っているの。世界樹内部の情報量はあまりにも膨大で私でさえ全てを事細かに網羅するのは時間がかかる。だからこの方面に詳しい残氷に私の代わりとなって世界樹で降臨者に関する全ての
I
内容
don't
を
want to
探す
say
ように
this line
なったの。
because it's like, clearly he's got nothing else to do. What's he gonna do? Try to parlay to the Harbingers? Harbingers? Bubbity boopity? Fucking hell, man. Useless, useless, useless.
そうだぞ。とにかく
Shut up, Paimon.
分かっているわ。ただ、時には立場が全ての前提となる。未来のことは、彼がどんな情報を持ち帰るのかによって決まる。それに旅人、私はずっと、あなたが願っていることを知っていた。私たちは、何度も意識をつないだから、あなたの心のどこかに強い思いが隠れていることを。ね。あの感覚は闇夜の中でただ一つの灯火を探しているようだった。残氷に用心することは私がスメールの神としてすべきことでもある。でも私はあなたを友達だと思っているからずっとあなたのために何をできるのかを考えていた。あなたが昼夜問わずに思い続けているその答えを手に入れられるのであれば残氷との取引も喜んでやるわ。そう遠慮しないで。あなたはスメールの英雄だもの。これはそれにふさわしい報酬よ。でもやっぱり
Shut up,
安心はできない
Paimon.
ぞ。
Shut
何か
fuck up.
できることはないか。
Why doesn't she ever contribute anything good to the conversation? It's always just backtracking and exposition and retarded sayings, bruh. Like, listen, it's so fucking early. I haven't slept a single hour. I am not in the mood for your bullshit.
あなたが彼と一緒に行動してくれると私も安心できるわ。もちろんあなたたちが世界中を進むためのガイドができるよう外からではお願いね。準備をしてもうすぐ世界中へ送るわ。おお、世界樹のある環境は前とだいぶ変わったな。色が穏やかになったのは今のスメイルが平和だからだよな。
よ
なんだ君たちもっとのんびりしてくるのかと思ったよ。
こいつ
囚人が監視につきまとわれること自体は至って普通だ。だけど今は僕の獄外運動の時間だってこときちんと認識してもらわないと困るな。
うまく合流できたようね。注意しておきたいことが一つあるわ。じきにあなたたちは世界樹の内部に入ることになるけれど、そこはその特殊さゆえにずっとスメールで最も重要な存在とみなされてきたの。通常エリアと違って世界樹の内部には情報やデータで構成された本流しか存在しないの。世界樹内部での行動は常に最大限に警戒する必要があり、必要のない行動は厳に慎むべきよ。あなたたちの間に積もりに積もった恨みがあることは100も承知だけど、世界樹に入ってからは内輪もめは絶対に禁止よ。これはあなたたちの安全のためでもあると思ってちょうだい。
はいはい。いいよ。
気まずいのはなしにしよう。後で一緒に行動するんだからね。クラクサナリデビとの約束通り僕が先陣を切る。経路探索、危険の排除などは僕に。
Shut the fuck up, Paimon. Bruh, you're so obnoxious this chapter. Why is she so obnoxious this chapter?
こいつの口の利き方嫌だぞ。しつこい。
始めていいよ。
世界中のアクセスを許可。アクセスプロセス起動。これってこいつオイラたちもすぐ追いかけようぜ。
I hate you, Paimon. Legitimately right now. I hate so much.
おお、これが世界か変わったところだな。
Yo, cyberspace, Tron. Tron. Anyone watched Tron before? Looks like that. Looks like that. Bruh. Yo, that's so cool.
その内部に流れるすべての情報に意味が驚いてばかりで時間。
なんでかわからないけど。
クラクサナリデビ、これから世界樹の中心に向かう。
中心の場所はまだ感知できるわよね。
なあ、情報の検索だけどあそこでやるのはどうだい？
許可するわ。行ってきてちょうだい。
行こう。しっかりついてくるんだね。勝手に走るなよ。想像していただけさ。君が迷子になった時、果たして旅人がどんな表情をするのかをね。ここで何も起こらないと保証できる人なんて誰もいないんだ。
In fact, we're not really actually escorting him at all at this point, are we? What's that? That looks cool. That looks funny.
あの苗木みたいなのがバラバラになったんだな。
世界樹内部の情報だ。勝手に触るな。
どの方向を見てもあまり変わらないな。
Shut up, Paimon.
通りで迷子になりやすいわけだ。こいつ
Shut up,
こんなこと言っ
Paimon.
てたんだな。
You had no reason to lie. Shut up, Paimon.
またオイラのことを笑ってるの。なんなんだよあいつ。
Your
騙
voice
すと
made
い
you
う
keep yourself
時間
up.
と場所をわきまえるものだ。今はそのどちらもついたよ。
でっかい木だな。
I'm starting to get used. I'm starting to get used to the anime storytelling style of. I mean, I've only barely just started getting used to anime storytelling style of just winging it, you know, just doing whatever, and just pretending that it all works out. Cause damn, it's annoying as hell.
あの場所に着いたはずね。
And by that I mean they repeat a lot of things.
いつ始めてもいいよ。
And very specifically
準備してちょうだい。
exposition.
意識の本流へのアクセス準備開始。アンカーを設置。スカラマッシュのやつ、まさか本当にナヒーダのために働いているなんて。あんなやつでも死ぬのは怖いんだな。
Yeah, bruh.
「後のことは頼んだわ。新しい発見があれば、ぜひ私たちに教えてちょうだい。」
ああ。
おいらたちは逆に旅人。タイモン、少しお話ししない？そうよ、タイモンも誘ったわ。頭の中で
Shut up, Paimon.
そういう風に理解してもらっても構わないわ。それに私たちはもうお互いを知ってる友
Only
達だ
barely friends, because this fuck keeps being super annoying and stating the obvious and being super sus
新鮮だな。
and doing
悪くない
and acting like an actual child.
さっきから聞きたかったんだけど、スカラマッシュってなんか矛盾してると思わないか？話すときはいつも挑発的なのに。
As always, I'll end it whenever we reach the hour to hour and a half mark, depending on how I feel. At this rate I'm going at right now, though, at terms of exhaustion, I'm gonna end it at an hour.
そういう事情は私の視点だからはっきりと見えているけれど、彼自身は全く理解していないみたい。もしかすると
I want to record the story, but obviously I'm not gonna be able to because of mental stress and everything.
さすがの思考ね。緻密で賢いわ。彼の心のあの部分に触れたなんてね。確かに裏切りこそが今の彼を作り上げたと言っても過言ではない。
Wait, we didn't know this already? No shot, we didn't know this already. I thought we knew this already. As I said though, I'll try to refrain from commenting more on the recording status. I'll just try to stick to the story, but believe me, it's way harder for me than it looks. because Let's Players make it seem so easy, but oh, it's when you've seen the same shit over and over again in anime plots, movie plots, Toyoverse plots, it becomes oh so hard to comment on anything.
おいらてっきりああいうやつは怖いものなんて何もな人は皆大なり小なり自分だけの過去を持つのよパイモン残氷がたとえ
Yeah, tell
大
her.
人によって作られた人
Tell
形だ
it.
としても
Is Paimon an it?
人形といえば
She's more.
今日
Paimon's more
朝礼
female
の
than
前で
male.
論文について議
And I
論
think
し
she
ている
is
やつらを見たぞ
referred to as
あ
she.
い
So.
つらのお題はなんとタタラスナの事件だってナヒーダそのことは知ってるかタタラスナで起きたあの謎の事件やそれに歌舞伎者のことなら知ってるわよ本当かあいつらから聞いた話だとタタラスナの歴史にはいろんな疑わしいところがあって今ある情報はすべて想像から補足したものらしいぜあら面白いわねその二人想像力だけでこんなに有力な情報を推理できたなんてまさかあいつら結構当たってたのか少なくともタタラスナがかつて何かによって被害を受けたという点においては当たっているわ
魂が3つも集まって世間話かい賑やかだねいつだって僕が参加できない話題ほど魅力的じゃないものはない
お前なんで急に喋ったんだよ
Literally the most obvious fucking thing. We're just standing around not talking to each other. Listen, Paimon, you talk non-stop. There is no good reason why you would stop talking. Literally, you're always, you just don't shut up. So when you finally, quote-unquote, shut up, you're not talking, and you're quote-unquote not talking, you're definitely talking. He just can't hear you. You've proven that already in like the 3-4 interactions you've had with him. So shut up for once in your life. God damn, bro. Does no one in this game have inferential dynamic thinking skills? My God.
わざわざ僕を避けてお話ししてるんだきっと僕について議論してるに違いないと思ってねそれもそうだ囚人が歓迎されないのは至って普通なことだよね
それで
まだ探ってるでも過大な期待はしない方がいい君と君の血縁者は世界の外から来たんだ世界中に全く記録されていなかったとしても不思議じゃない
We've already. Oh my God. What's up with the fucking short-term memory in this game of his characters, bro? We already know for a fact that our brother is considered a part of this world, which means that he has to have records in Irminsul. Because that's just how things work in this game. If you're not part of the world, then you don't have data in Irminsul. If you are part of the world, you do have data in Irminsul. And because, according to Nahida herself, and the Archons and whatever, boppity boopity from the last quests, we know for a fact that our brother is considered part of the world, meaning that he has records in Irminsul, and if he doesn't, that's just weird and doesn't make sense and is not consistent with the world building so far. And another thing, based on what we've heard so far, and based on the apparent difference in mindset between us two, it should be so easy to infer that he appeared in this world 500 years prior to us. because he knew the truth about the Conria civilization when we didn't, and he has relationships to the Conria civilization that we don't. Come on, use your brain.
待てよ。お前、ずっとそのことを知ってたのか？それとも、ナヒエダが教えてやったのか？
僕たちは何度も会ったじゃないか。君は有名人なんだし、君に関連のあることを知っていてもおかしい。今の君と僕の間に必要なのは平和さ。自ら求めて不快な目に遭う趣味もないから、平常心で会話することくらいはできるよ。ん？待て。
この光、苗木のように
無名のデータ。
おい、約束を忘れ。
しつこいな。おとなしく待っていなよ。
庭様、本当に危険を冒してまで行くつもりですか？タタラスナの革新要路にも関わっています。軽率な行動
Yo,
は
Chernobyl moment.
路心に入る上で拙者より良い人選はおらぬ。
そうですか。あなた様がそう決めたのであれば。
これは
タタラスナにたどり着いてからもうだいぶ経ちますが、あなた様といい、三越長政様といい、ここにいる皆様の親切、寛大さには
Finally,
言葉もありません。
lore.
あなた様のいるタタラスナは暖かい集落のようで巨大な村のようです。人々は充実した有意義な生活を送り、熱意を抱きながら暮らしています。私の知る限り、将軍様は長年にわたり稲妻の大地に猛威を振るう邪悪な妖魔を退治してきました。タタラスナという場所も当初は消化骨髄を消費するために設立されたと存じております。消化骨髄を消費するために鍛造業が盛んになり、代々続く刀の職人が生まれました。世に名を馳せた者もいれば、黙々と一生を過ごした者もいました。伝承はこのようにして継がれてきたのです。技術、血筋、夢、この工業に魅せられたすべての職人たちは
Yo, French guy.
鋼の中で
French guy's
自我を求め
here.
続けてきました。
French guy's
あな
here.
た様が私や赤目さんの提案を受け入れたのもそのためなのでしょう。
エッシャー殿、赤目殿が言っていたでござる。お主が稲妻を
And
偶然に彼と友情を築き、共に技術を研究しておらねば、こうも早く鍛造技法を改善する術を思いつくことはなかったであろうと。
and we're done. We are done. We are done. I'm done with this. I can't deal with this shit anymore, bruh. I literally cannot. Hold on. Ugh. Oh my god, bruh. I cannot deal with this shit anymore, bruh. Okay. Alright. I'm gonna bring the stream to an end. Right now. Not right now, but basically after I finish talking. Play the game yourself if you want to hear the end of the story, because I cannot deal with this shit anymore. I am having a bipolar episode and I can't do this. It was a mistake to try to stream today. I managed to hold it for about an hour, but I bet you can tell from how much I was complaining about everything. I am under so much fucking stress right now, you would not believe. So I am done. I am done today. I'm done today. And you cannot tell me otherwise. Comment, subscribe, like, whatever. I couldn't care less. Just watch the video. Alright? Watch the video. Just watch the video. Alright? Alright. See y'all next time.